Hi guys, it's me again. I'm here to do a unboxing slash review of a new shop that I found on Etsy that makes tails and ears. Um, Today I received my package yesterday. This package will contain 2 tails and 1 set of ears. And then I have a tail from a previous order as well as the same set of ears, and I'll explain why when I get there. Alright, my first order from Purrrsonify, that's the name of the shop unless I forgot to say that, was the Amethyst set, which was this tail here, with this beautiful purple underneath and white tail. These tails are skinnier than I'm used to, but I seem to like them pretty good. This one came with a white ribbon tie. There is 2 loops, one at the top and one in the bottom section, in case you want it closer to you. You can order a different color if you wish. I ordered a dark purple tail, or ribbon, and I ordered it in the long size. She has several different sizes that you can order, and they come on pins so that you can attach it to the tail. So this is the first tail that I got. I really like the tail. It's really soft. It's well constructed. The bows, each end is actually starched so that it stays and keeps its shape. It doesn't fall flat, which I really like that. I'm really impressed with the quality of the tail. It's well made. It has good sway to it when you're wearing it. And I received the matching ears. Now with these ears, the first time I received them, I liked that they were on a satin covered headband, which definitely helps for comfort. I liked how bushy they were on the bottoms. My only complaint was that when you wear them, you see how it's got these little empty spot between the ear and the headband. Even when you're wearing it, you can still see that empty spot. So I contacted the shop and let them know that bothered me a little bit, and if there was any way for me to send them back and get them remade to avoid that middle piece. I suggested maybe moving this to the middle and then leaving this free to flap over. And they were nice enough to tell me that they were working on a new style of ears, which they had placed a picture of on Instagram, and that instead of sending those back, they were going to send me a pair of the same fur in that new shape, which was very generous of them. They didn't have to do that. I really appreciated that. That was really good customer service. So that was really nice of them. And then when I received this package, my new ears were contained in here. Now, this is sort of an unboxing, but I've already looked in here just to sort of see what the ears looked like and everything, because I was a little excited about that. I just wanted to see them. So I did kind of open it. One I did take apart, but put back together. One of them I left intact so I can show you how it's packaged. So it's in a big white envelope. I'm not going to show the front because it's got my address on it. So I'll show you. Now this is the one that I had already deconstructed, but it comes in this really beautiful white paper with sparkles on it, different colored sparkles. And it comes with this box that says, "With love." In here contains your ribbons if you ordered a ribbon. And then your tail comes wrapped like so. I put the ears back on there. They had them on much nicer. And it comes with this little tag that says, "Made with love." And then on the back it says, "Thank you." You also receive some papers that give you information such as the care of your tail, the care of your ears, how you should brush them, how you should take care of them, that sort of thing, which is always very, is that upside down? It is. Always very helpful. And then my receipt goes there. It comes wrapped in the bow, or the ribbon that you are intended to use to tie it to your body, if that's how you so wish to contain it, or to wear it. And then it comes sort of like this. And this is the Vayu tail, V-A-Y-U. It is white on the inside, and then all the tips are blue. And if you shake it out, it's a very, very nice tail. How that one looks. And there's a lot of little cute star confettis in here as well. It seems to come with all of them. Now, here's the ears. I will show you those. Let me put this ribbon on before my cats get a hold of it. These are the new ears that they sent me. Now, they are much smaller, I've noticed. The ears are a little smaller than the original shape. Now, these are also not fastened with wires. These are fastened with elastics. It is still the satin-covered headband. Now, they've fixed it to where that gap is no longer there. So, there is no gap between the ear and the band. However, they have attached the outer flap, like the front flap, if you will, to the elastic and then to the back. So this is not, it's no longer adjustable. Basically, they've taken the adjustment out. They do slide easily along the headband. I do like the shape of them. That would be my only thing, is I wish that they had left it attached to the base, at the middle-ish area to the base, and then left this flap here to be adjustable. Let me see if I can explain. It's sort of like how these ears are. How the wiring is in the middle and then towards the end, but then this is left free to flap, which gives you a lot more adjustment sort of things. It gives you more options. You can also make your ears bigger without having that gap. But I do like that they're little. They're sort of like mini ears. I like that they have left the fluff longer so that you can get that purple, but you also get the white at the ends. They're sort of like mini ears, if you will. So I do still really like them, but that would be my only criticism with them, is I wish that they had left that flap adjustable, so that it just gave you more styling options with them, more adjustment. But I was very, very impressed with their customer service. I was very impressed with the way that she handled, like, I wasn't trying to be rude or trying to tell her how to do her business or how to make her items. So I expressed that to her. I wanted to make sure that she wasn't offended in any way. It's just, I have some weird OCD type weirdness to me, and this little gap right here just drove me insane. And I was more than willing to send them back, more than willing to pay if I needed to for anything to get them remade. But she was very, very generous, very sweet. She was not rude in any way. She got back to me very quickly. She discussed options with me for maybe lessening that gap so that we wouldn't have to go to the extreme of having new ears made. She was very sweet and easy to talk to. I would recommend their shop just overall on the customer service. Now, that having been said, we can go into the second tail. And this is what the ears look like on. I don't know if I did a good picture of that. I do really like them. They're really cute. They're very minimalistic, like if you're looking for a minimal sort of look. I usually do bigger ears, but I do have some mini ones, and these are going to be one of my favorite pairs of mini ears. I'm going to say that right now. I really like them. Purple is one of my favorite colors. I love that it ends in a white color, sort of giving it that that phased into it look. It's really, really beautiful. We're going to open up the second one here. And I'm going to also add on my Instagram a little bit of a review. So if you don't watch my videos, you can also see how they did it. And this one is called the Lyra tail. This one is hand dyed. I'm going to take a picture real quick for the Instagram feed. And inside, this one has not been disturbed. Normally there would be the box with love on top, but since they put both of them in the same box, which is totally understandable because you want to save on your shipping materials. These things are not cheap. comes sort of wrapped like this. Let's see if I can show you. It's wrapped up nice and neat. Comes with a pretty bow to keep it. That's your ribbon. This one actually came with little silver stars, which is really pretty. And then it comes with this little note on top that it basically asks you to go online and do a review if that was what you were inclined to do. And then in the bottom it has your care instructions again. And this one has an extra care instruction for hand-dyed items. So this one's a little different. So it gives you basic instructions. And if you like, I can also place a picture of this on my Instagram as well so that you can read that. It gives you a basic idea of how the care for these things are different. I'll take pictures of that and the other care instructions and put that on my Instagram as well, and then I'll link the Instagram below so that you guys can look at those and see if maybe hand-dyed items is something for you. Because I know they probably have a different care. I haven't had a chance to read through that, so I'm not sure how much more difficult it is. But I will, of course, place that so that you can see it. So then I'm going to get all my little stars off because I don't want my little cats to get hold of those little stars. Okay. And here is the tail again, wrapped up nice and neat and pretty. Comes with the little tag that says made with love and thank you, which is, I think, a really sweet touch. This one also came with a white ribbon for tying. I prefer a white ribbon for tying just because if you're going to tie it underneath a dress or a shirt or something and your shirt happens to be white, or like you wouldn't wear a black bra underneath a shirt unless that was the look you were going for. Now this one feels a little different. I'm noticing that right off the bat, whereas this one's much softer, and this one is sort of the medium softness. This one is really, really soft. This one is, oh, like I just want to take a nap with this thing. But this one is a little less soft. I would say it's closer to this one in softness. This one's more of like a medium soft. It's not like super cottony soft. This one is more like a cloud. This one is like you can tell it's been dyed. But that's going to happen with anything that you get that's hand-dyed. I really love the colors on this. I was really torn between this one and their bluer one. But I decided to go with this one because I wanted to try one of their hand-dyed tails. And I'm really getting into tails now. I didn't have so many. I only had that black one that I showed in my last video. But now I have these. Again, it comes with the inner loop. And then it comes with an outer loop, so that you can attach it either way. This one is more so if you want it closer to your body, and this one is more so if you want like better sway. So that's this one's swaying. It's just got a little bit of a dent in it just because it's been wrapped up like that for so long. But once you shake it out, it's got that beautiful sway to it. It's really, really, really good quality. There's nothing sticking out. Oh, I just knocked all that stuff on my dog. Sorry, buddy. He's got star confetti all over him now. What do all the other dogs say? And then there's your white ribbon. She seals the ends of those ribbons so that they don't fray, which is really good. I really appreciate that. Get my mess together here. Just my receipts, so I'm not dumping glitter on my dog anymore. Okay, so there's that. I'll put pictures of the care instructions, both of them, on Instagram, and I will show you the bows now. So it comes in this little box with love. It's a really pretty box. I've actually not even thrown my other one away. I started using it for other things because it's so cute. I had ordered the blue ribbon with the hand-dyed tail before I decided to buy the white and blue. So I think I'm going to switch it up. So this is the blue one. They come really beautifully wrapped. It's a really beautiful blue color. And I think I'm going to need to break down and buy a collar this color because I don't have any of this color. And I think I really, really need to after seeing this bow. And it comes attached to one of these safety pins where it has a little latch that you can move back and forth so that you don't poke yourself with it. Sort of like this. And then that can be pinned to your tail. Let's see if I can do this without poking myself. It'll be a first time for everything. I've noticed that it's better to position your bow while you're wearing your tail, if that makes sense, because of just the way it naturally sits. But for now, we'll go ahead and just pin it on here so you can see. How it looks. It's very beautiful. And then the other bow that I got, and they come sort of wrapped like this in here. Very pretty. I'll probably keep my supplies for how I attach my tails in there. And then I got this very beautiful light purple bow. I think I might go on there one of these days when I have more money and purchase some more bows and maybe one more tail from here. I think they're going to be my go-to for tails if I decide to get any more tails. Although I think my fiance might kill me if I buy more tails. But for now, this will be my tail collection. And I just poked myself because that's what I do. So, this one was purchased with the blue tail, but that's because I had already purchased the the blue ribbon. So I will put this one with this tail instead. That is what that looks like. I'll show you all of them together. Now these two I have not worn yet. But the purple one I have worn. That one is the first one that I purchased. So I have pictures of me wearing this on my Instagram. If you want to see someone wearing it, I can also try and see if I can move my adorable kitty. Boop. What it sort of looks like on. Oh, ignore that. It sort of sways well with your body. It looks very pretty on. So that is mainly my tail collection at the moment because I don't have a large tail selection. I only had that black one and one other one that I got discounted because it wasn't blended well from Watermelon Tails, I think it was called. I don't wear that one as often because it's shorter and I like longer tails, but I do wear it every now and again. Also, it doesn't have the elastic at the top, and for the way that I do my tails, which I'm going to explain in a minute, I need that elastic, so I have to get an elastic for that one. My plan, what I've been doing is because I don't like to put holes in my dresses, because I really like my dresses, like my Killstar dresses and stuff like that. I don't want to ruin them with the pins, and I don't like to tie my tails up underneath my dresses because I want my bows to be seen and stuff like that, because it'll just hang out below my dress, and it's not the look I'm going for, if that makes sense. So what I've done is I've been attaching a magnet to the elastic at the top of the tail, like I showed in my last video with these kind of objects, and then attaching the other side of the magnet to the inside of my clothes. The only problem that I've had with that so far is that when I go to sit in like the car, go to sit in like a seat, sort of like a school seat, because I wear my stuff to school. Please don't eat my tail, sweet pea. They pull off, and then the magnet that's inside my dress sort of falls out, and then I have to reposition everything. So what I've done is I bought some elastic cord. I bought this elastic cord. I just got it cheap from like Walmart. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to take the purple one and the bottom one, these two, and then I'm going to measure around my waist. I'm going to sew these two together and then place some Velcro on the end, sort of like a belt. And then I'm going to take, I got these magnets from Home Depot. I'm going to take one of these magnets and attach it to the elastic in the bow, or in each tail. Probably just glue it in or sew it. And then I'm going to attach one to the belt that I make. Then I'm going to put the belt underneath my clothes, and then put the tail with the magnet on the outside, and that way if it pulls away and detaches when I sit down, or if I need to pull it off really quick, the magnet inside doesn't fall out and I can just reattach, if that makes sense. That's my plan, and I will let you guys know on here and on Instagram how that works out. I haven't had a chance to actually put this idea together yet, because between work and school I have very little time, so that's why I don't get to do videos as often as I'd like. I will get this uploaded probably next week, so this will be a week-old video by the time you guys see it. But that is my plan, and hopefully that works out. I'll let you guys know how that works, show you guys the finished product when I do it, and that way if you guys need to do something similar, you guys know what to do. So that is my video for today. I got to do some more homework and then head back to class. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for videos in the future, then let me know. I do have a few more demonia issues that I haven't done a video for yet, and I'm also planning a video on how I hide my piercings for work, because I do have a lot, and I do work in a sort of professional area. So stay tuned for those videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.